Hi, this is the elementary Sunday school lesson for this coming Sunday, the 27th of May. Sunday school is at 10 o'clock. It's our first one service, so there is no 9 o'clock service. We will start with education at 10. The elementary class will meet in the temporary building as usual. They are reading the story called Respecting Others. This is the Shine Bible, page 312. This is what the story looks like. And this is from James 2, verses 1 through 13. And there's a lot of great stuff going on in the story. So the book of James is a letter written to help, as it describes in the story here, to help people of the church know how to live. So it's kind of like how to treat people, etc. And the story's not too long. It's something that the kids could take turns each reading kind of some of the thoughts that James had, and some examples I'll give you are, if you judge others, you will be judged. If you want to be treated kindly, treat others kindly. Kindness is better than judgment, etc. And so the idea of the story is teaching respect, and respect based on a person's qualities, not their external appearance, their amount of money they have, etc., etc. And of course, it's something we all do, and acknowledging that is okay, and talking through that is okay. We all may have been on one side or the other of judging someone, even kind of subconsciously, or being someone else's judging us, whether we know it or not. So the activities in the lesson, which I will try and send you, we're still having problems communicating with the printer, so I'll see if I can get this to you some way. But after the story is read, there's some great questions that go along with it. This is in Wonder and Reflect. So 3 of the questions that I particularly liked are, I wonder why James decided to write this letter to the church. So what was happening or going on that he thought they needed some instruction? I wonder why love others as you love yourself is called the royal law. And I wonder if we sometimes treat people unfairly just because of how they look. So these are great questions for an elementary school age class to talk about. Then there's some great activities as well. So under Create, we have an activity where kids are making sculptures, So whether it's Play-Doh or tinfoil or the craft sticks, gluing those together or somehow creating a sculpture that represents respect to them. That's one idea. The next is a move activity. And again, depending on what the kids are in the mood for, if they're antsy and want to move around, this might be a good one to do. And there are these strips of paper, and they'll be rolled up. And I think there's maybe 8 or 10 strips of paper here, and they have a situation on them. This one, for example, says, you're at the park and a group of kids comes over and starts to bully you. Other people are watching. How would you like to be treated? So each of these scenarios ends with the question, how would you like to be treated? So these are in a hat or something, a basket, and each kid picks one, reads it out, and then as they go around taking their turn reading it, the kids can act out how they would like to be treated. So that it's kind of like a little play or a little skit, and they can invite a friend to help them act out, here's how I would hope that someone treats me in this situation. So that might be a fun thing for the kids to do. And I think there was one more idea I had. Oh, in the Peace Notes section of the lesson, we've done this before. I think the kids either really like it or don't like it. It's using magazines. So cutting out pictures of people and having a piece of paper they can glue them on with an equal sign between it. So you put a picture of one of the people you've cut out on there, and you have an equal sign to another person. And the whole idea is showing everyone is equal. Like literally, we're going to show you this person is equal to this person. And you could, the idea could be, the kids could do it, they said, like in a spiral going around, in boxes, however they want to arrange the people they cut out on this piece of paper. That's something that may or not be as interesting to them as acting out or creating the sculptures. in case, I will have all of this material here for you. So I'll have magazines and a piece of paper and some glue. We'll have the scenario pieces of paper available, and I'll put some craft sticks and tinfoil for sculptures. I think we might be out of Play-Doh, but I'll double check, and if we are, maybe I'll buy some. Either way, that stuff will be on the bookshelf ready to go. And I will try and send you a copy of the lesson and the story so you can read it beforehand. But that's the gist of what's going on. So let me know if you have any questions. I will be here teaching the youth, but catch me beforehand if you need anything. Okay, thanks. Bye.